Okay, so we're talking about video on your homepage, right? You've got some advice that it's a good idea to have video on your homepage, and I agree. But it does, there's a couple things to think about, right? When a
I knew there would be. That's why I need you to.
when a page loads, it loads the content that's, above the fold, usually if you've got your website set up right. And having that video there can slow things down. So it can affect page load time. So that's one thing. The other thing, I don't know if you remember working in corporate or if you worked in corporate when the internet was a thing, but if you've ever loaded a page and had it auto start a video,
oh yeah,
all of the people around you hear your really embarrassing. So don't auto run videos, right? At least not with sound. So here's an example of a site that I built for a client of mine that uses video in a really good way. So she wanted to have this video header on her website for interest, right? So that there's immediately some motion and some interest on this page. So we created a little, I think it's about 10 to 12 seconds of a video, took the audio out. So all you do is see the motion, right? But if you want to watch the video, there's a link right here and it pops up in a light box. Again, not auto start, right? But it pops up and you can hit play and you can watch the whole video. And it's just a couple minutes long, but it's kind of testimonials about healthcare. So for you, I think
where was that button? I didn't see that. Are your clients seeing that? Oh, okay, watch video. Yeah, I didn't see that. Okay.
Right there on the homepage. So, and because it's on top of the video, right? There's a connection between this video that's taking place in the background and then watching the entire video.
I like that.
And I've done this on a couple of different websites that people wanted that video on their homepage, but we wanted to take into account, those things, the page load time, and we didn't want it to auto run with audio, etc. So
I would think that a video though would have a whole bunch of code in it that would slow things down, but you're saying adding all of it together, the sound and everything is what slows it down?
Well, no, it's the length of the video, right? For one thing. So this one's just a short, like 10
it only
seconds.
has to load a minute. Yeah,
or less, right? 10 seconds.
Yeah, right.
And we did strip the audio out of it, so that reduced the file size. That's a good question. This video where they click it and pop it up is actually hosted on YouTube. So this is a little Lightbox plugin that lets us embed a YouTube video here. So this one isn't loaded. When the page loads, it's not loading the full video because that full video is on YouTube, right? It's being hosted on YouTube.
But if they ask for that, the whole site now has already loaded. So it's not going to slow anything down.
Correct.
Now they're asking for it, but the site is loaded.
Yeah. The site's already loaded. Yeah. Watching an embedded YouTube video does not impact the page speed.
Cool.
So that's one way to do it. And then another way is just to embed a video. So if you don't want that big banner in the background, maybe down further on your page, you put a video like this. This one always makes me laugh because the thumbnail or the screenshot where it stopped, again, this one's on YouTube, has me kind of talking and half laughing, right? And then the YouTube button's right on my nose. I look like Rudolph, but hey, that's what it is. So
yeah, we've all been there.
So again, an embedded video, hosted on YouTube, embedded here on this site. And there's other ways to do that. So if you wanted to keep it private, so it's not out on YouTube, I think YouTube has some privacy settings that will still let you embed it on a site. Vimeo is a great source for that too. Vimeo has a way that you can not include the video in any of their search results, but have it display on your website embedded, and you can even specify that it's only going to be embedded on a specific domain.
So you're talking Vimeo, Vimeo, Vimeo.
Correct. Yeah, another video hosting site.
Well, so let me ask you, because what I was thinking about doing on my site, and other people might have this too, I like my splash at the top. I know we're going to edit it and get some things done with it, with some new stuff, but if you go ahead and scroll, and then I have just my, well, what is non-overwhelm? And what I'm thinking about doing is going ahead and recording this, because a lot of places on my site, I have recordings, but video is not a bad idea here. And I'm thinking about just reading this. I mean, because I can do that and be personable and all that and have a video. So it wouldn't be in the splash as you first come in. So it's not going to, so does that mean it's not going to slow it down? Because it still has to load. But you're saying that the splash at the top goes first, so you don't want to slow it down.
Well, two things. So yes, if you've got lazy loading set up on your site, and it only loads what's going to be above the fold, so to speak, right? So what's in the view window first, and everything else loads as you scroll down the page. But if you put your video, create your video, put it out on YouTube, just like we've done for the Zoomcast, right? If you look at in your blog.
I was going to ask you that. It has to live there, right? Not on your server.
They live on, exactly. They live on YouTube, and we embed them on your site. So same thing. The only thing, same as this, the only thing that's loading is the thumbnail image that YouTube creates for each video, right? So it's a very small file size. And then the video actually plays from the YouTube server, not from the server that your site is hosted on. So it doesn't slow down your page load. So yes, I think for your site, that would be a great idea. Maybe replace this photo, or maybe we put your photo small on the other side and put the video here and have it be, a message from Kathy. And I don't know that I'd read the copy verbatim, but talk about the same topic as is displayed on your homepage in your own words, right? And that's a great way. There's, some people would rather watch a video, and that is a good connection with you and your personality, than read the page. But we've all been on a website in the, at nighttime with our husband next to us asleep, and you're like, oh, I can't watch that video right now because it'll wake him up, right? So then you want to read the content. So if the content is similar, they can do one of, either one. So.
Yeah, right now I don't want to worry about captions. So I'll keep it real close to that. Okay.
Perfect. Cool. Awesome. Good topic.